Evening. As you can see, Mom and I are
together again.
Yeah, we're together again in her kitchen, the very kitchen that I enjoyed and still enjoy her cuisines and delicacies. And now we would love to introduce to you Chef Ty in the house. Hey,
welcome.
Welcome. So excited to have you on the Matrix today. And I have to start in before we even get to the meat and potatoes of the interview. Why is Jamaican cuisine the best cuisine in the world?
With all the flavors and all those spices and herbs that we have, all those natural herbs and spices, gives us such a different
flavor, eclectic flavor, exotic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are some of the main ingredients? I can say it because I know I cook with them, but for you, what are some of the main ingredients in typical Jamaican cuisine that you would find in, say, goat or fish or the typical seasonings?
Garlic, pimento, thyme, scallion, onion. A lot more.
Absolutely. Chef, can I ask you to speak up just a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. That's better. Awesome.
So where do you get your spices? Do you have them flown in from Jamaica, or do you have places that you can go and find them here?
Well, some of the spices I got flowing, and we have because I'm in Florida, so it's closer to Jamaica. So we got a lot of Caribbean supermarkets and stuff that we can get all those produce and everything here.
Yeah. We got local here too
as well.
Yes. We have the biggest Jamaican population per capita here in Hartford, Connecticut in the US. So anything I want right at the bottom of my street here, the Chambers, we get anything we need right there. All the exported stuff, yes. Simone in the chat room says thyme and ginger. And then David says, oh, yes, we have jerk and Ito. Yes, indeed. So, Mommy, you want to ask me?
Yeah, so I want to know, did you attend culinary school, or did you learn to cook from your grandmama, or combination?
Yeah, well, it's all started from back home, because I came from a family of chefs, basically, because my mom was a chef back home in Jamaica.
Wow.
And my dad worked on a cruise ship. So we had a little small family business that was going on. And learned it from young, Then I moved here to Florida. And when I was 17, I went to a culinary school where I went to La Cordon Bleu.
Oh, that's
French cuisine.
Pardon moi.
Yeah. And there started working to some of the big hotels, like the Marriott, the Hilton, the resort. So I've managed a few of those properties.
Oh, awesome.
That's great.
Yes, that's impressive.
I guess you know what you're doing there, huh?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, right.
So does the clientele at the Hilton and Marriott, places like that, do they have you kind of water down your food and a little bit for American taste, or are they used to the spiciness?
Actually, no. The only thing for them with the spice, the heat, they can't really manage the heat, so we kind of tone that down a little bit for them.
Yeah.
But flavor-wise, we let it go.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So tell me about, while we're on spices, your cousin, Dr. Corey, developed natural spices, and that's what you basically use when you're cooking your food?
Yes. So with that, she's actually a physician, a doctor, who's a woman-owned, who started that spice company called The Spice Theory.
The Spice Theory, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's all natural, no preservatives, no additives, no MSG. So it's all natural spices. So today I'm going to use two of those spices, which we have one that's called the smoked Scotch bonnet, pepper, bourbon, sea salt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we actually smoke the sea salt with some bourbon and Scotch bonnet, dry Scotch bonnet. And we put that together and smoked it. And that one is actually called Scotch on the Rocks.
Scotch on the Rocks, I love it.
Perfect name for it.
Yes.
And she also have an authentic jerk spice rub, which is called Welcome to Jamrock.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah, and we have a lot more spices that she has. So I'm actually the ambassador for that company.
Okay.
Yeah,
excellent.
So we should be launching all those spices very soon.
Nice.
And, I'm using 2 of those in my dish that I'm going to do for you today.
Okay. I would love to order that. I put Scotch bonnet in everything, but I usually either put it in whole or I chop it. I've never known about, what you're talking about. So the whole, yeah, she created that. So yeah. So that's smoked. Yeah, you're off camera. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Wow. Yes. Hey, CJ, you took my question. Does she have a website where people can, order?
Actually, yes, that website should be launching sometime this month. So once I get the information, I'll be posting it and let people know about it.
Perfect. I'll put it in the chat. Absolutely. Wonderful. And Roxanne wants to know, I was going to get to this too. People are ready. Like I said, people have been ready since I posted yesterday. Everybody's like, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm hungry. I'm salivating. So Roxanne says, what about the drinks? What about
the ones that they see I posted?
Yes, like some of your natural drinks, like the one that I posted the other day, your juices and such, all of that.
Yeah. So most of my drinks are like mostly organic. So I'll be using organic fruits and spice to blend it. Like I'll make like a cucumber and ginger. I have one that I call Strongbock.
Is it like Irish moss?
Yeah, it's similar. It's made with like spirulina, oats, peanuts, almond, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, so you could get up and slay the day with that concoction. All right.
It's gonna be a good workout, a shake for a workout.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I need that. I need that every day. Okay. Wonderful. And what about some of your desserts?
Oh, desserts. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got so many desserts. Sometimes I just freestyle. I'll be taking, because I do a lot of fusion. So I'll be taking, say, I'll do a cheesecake. I'll incorporate something from the Caribbean, like a Caribbean flavor to it. Yeah, infuse. I do a lot of infusion.
Like coconut, mango.
Yeah, give me an idea.
Right.
I like to make cheesecakes.
Yeah, she makes the best strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come and taste that one.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Yes.
You bring food, I'll have dessert when you get here.
That's a good deal.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what should I add to my strawberry cheesecake?
All right, so your strawberry. With strawberries, the thing with strawberry is so rich with the flavor from the strawberry. So the only thing you want to add to it is similar, like maybe a little passion, like the passion fruit.
Oh, okay.
Or you can mix that with
that sounds good.
Something like citrusy to blend with strawberry.
Thank you.
I like that too. It'd be like a tangy kind of a flavor.
Right. Go with that sweetness.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, Mom, get on that tonight. Okay.
Yeah, oh, sure. As soon as the show's over.
Thanks, Mom. I like how you just coddled to me. Yes. I've seen her make so many cheesecakes in this very kitchen.
I guess you'll be eating a lot of desserts.
Yes, she tries to force them to my house. Yeah. I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to eat healthy this month, please.
Well, it is healthy. It's all natural ingredients.
Yeah, she's
organic.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Organic. While we're on the organic thing, can you tell us some mistakes that people might make when they're cooking as far as what they think is organic and it really isn't? Do you know some of those tricks?
Yeah, because when you go in some of the supermarket, they'll tell you that you'll see on there it says organic, and some of them, like, say for example, some olive oil or stuff like that. But it's not really 100% organic. So you have to go to like some places like Whole Foods.
Okay.
That's where I shop.
Yeah, most of their stuff is organic.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. My mom mostly shops there.
Yeah.
I don't because as you know, Whole Foods takes up the whole paycheck.
The whole paycheck. Yes.
And it's very expensive, but organic takes a longer time to grow and all that stuff. So it costs a little more.
Yeah.
You pay for the quality.
That's true. That's absolutely true. So what are some of the top items on your catering menu right now? When people call you up, go ahead.
I have a lollipop drum that I make with the wings, the chicken wing. Yeah. So I take that and I shape it in the form of a lollipop.
Ooh. What?
And you could either fry it or you could do it in the oven if you don't want to do too much of the grease. And then sometimes I'll make like a glaze to glaze it with,
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. What gave you that idea?
Sometimes I just play around in the kitchen and some ideas pop up, so I just create some stuff.
Yeah.
And I also have a coconut cream salmon that I made with coconut milk and cook that down with a little bit of diced pumpkin, red, green, and yellow bell pepper. Mm-hmm. So I'll take that a little bit, add a little bit of garlic, put your coconut milk, let it reduce. Once your sauce is made, then you add your salmon to it and just keep basting it until the salmon is done.
Okay, I'm gonna WhatsApp you so you can repeat because I wasn't writing that. I love salmon. I love salmon, and I want to make that this weekend too. I was telling Chef Ty, guys, that I'm going to make. If you go to his YouTube, I'll post it in the chat before we go.
Yeah.
If you go to his YouTube, you're gonna see him cooking and making his recipes, and he does this nice seafood soup that I'm actually gonna make this weekend. And I was impressed because I was slaving over the soup, having fresh seafood, cutting it up and cutting up all the ground provisions and stuff. And you just had pumpkin, you had Jamaican sweet potato, you had okra, and you said that okra helps give body to the soup, which I did not know. So, so I'm gonna do that. And
what is the seafood? Shrimp?
It's squid, octopus, and what else did you say was in there?
Conch, shrimp, mussels,
and right. Yeah. Squid is octopus, my bad. So mussels. My girls love mussels.
It's also in there. It's also in there.
Okay. Absolutely. CJ says, you guys have all my questions. All I had to do was rely on the audience today. Thank you. CJ says, any vegan or vegetarian options?
Yes, definitely. So I have a little dish that I do with the Bami bites. It's called the Bami bites. So we have fried the Bami, right? Mm-hmm. First, you have to soak your Bami in milk, which I do like coconut milk. Mm-hmm. So keep it natural. So once your Bami is soaked for like 20 minutes, that's good enough for it. So you fry that. So I'll get the fresh callaloo, cut that up, some tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, pimento, a little allspice.
Yes.
And I use a lot of sea salt. Yeah. I don't use regular salt. I use a lot of sea salt.
I don't either.
Yeah. And cook that down. And once that Bami is ready, you put your little callaloo on top of it. And then you can garnish it with a little bit of scallion and stuff like that.
Have to use the scallion to garnish.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, indeed, it does. Absolutely. We have some people in the chat room excited about the salmon, the vegetarian options. David says he wants crayfish and crayfish, shrimp, and lobster. That's what you put in yours? Okay, very good. Excellent. And Kim says, congratulations to you.
Tell her thanks.
Yes, indeed. She hears you. Yes, indeed. All right. Lots of love in the chat room. So are there any kitchen secrets that we should know about, like little shortcuts or tricks that you use in the kitchen that we would like to use?
I can't give out all the secrets, but I give out 1 and 2 pointers.
Yeah, you don't want to tell all your secrets.
Right. Just tell one secret. Just one.
So I'll tell one secret. So when I do my jerk, like my jerk chicken, I marinate that with my jerk spice, which I normally use like a wet rub. And when I do that, I had a little bit of red stripe to the mix.
Oh, yeah.
And let that sit overnight, and you'll see the difference.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I make a nice chicken with a rum sauce made with actual rum with I think one with bourbon and one with rum.
Rum or the darker rum?
It's the white rum actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a very good cook for somebody who didn't want to learn to cook, because she said her husband was gonna cook.
Oh yeah.
She was right.
I did say that. And then I ended up learning some skills. Thank God.
It's like therapy.
It really is.
Therapy. Yeah.
It is. And a lot of people don't really cook anymore. I mean, I'm a fan of restaurants. I'm a foodie. Well, I'm not really a foodie as some people are, because I might be more picky than other people.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just a little bit. But I feel like, love, you get to be able to put your love and tenderness in your own creativity, in your food, in your own kitchen. You're not going to find that outside, you know? Yeah.
Passion. Because cooking for me is it's like fun. It's not like work for me. Yeah. So every time I'm cooking, it's like me playing soccer or, just riding a bike or something. It's just fun.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of passion.
You can tell with your videos, your demeanor, everything. Absolutely, you can. So, what are some of the worst mistakes that people make in the kitchen that you've seen or heard of?
Well, like, because I work in a lot of busy kitchens where we be doing like 1,000 in a day.
Yeah.
So, you'll take like the hot pan off the stove and they forget to. And somebody else is in the kitchen with them, but they might not realize that the pot is still hot, and they don't put like a little towel on it to show that the pot is hot. And somebody went and grab it, and because burn is one of the main thing in the kitchen.
Okay.
Me working in the kitchen, I didn't get a lot of cuts. I get most of the burns.
Wow.
Because I'm moving.
You're moving around fast.
Yeah, it's like because the grill is my favorite thing to work,
Really? Why is that?
I love the grill. It's because of the smoke that you get from the grill. So I used to do a lot of like ribeyes and New York strips and a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you prefer charcoal rather than or wood chips or something, rather than the propane gas grill?
Yeah, I don't like the propane. I'd rather go like wood chips or charcoal.
Yeah, me too.
So how do you...
It's a different flavor.
Yes. Did you get no flavor? All you get is smell from...
Yeah, all you get is smell from...
CJ made me forget my question. He said in the chat, "Oh Lord, another one of them, my husband gonna cook women." You know what? I'm trying to do a show here. It's not really supposed to be comedy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really was gonna ask you. What do you feel about cleanliness? What are some of those things that you just have to be clean and orderly? And also after that, I'd like to know how you clean your meats. There are some chefs, because my daughter went to culinary school, and I was flabbergasted when I saw some of the top chefs in her school take a steak out of a package and slap it in the pan.
Yeah.
No seasoning, no cleaning. Like yeah. So tell me a little bit about, Yeah,
so when I came here and I started working into the hotels, right? And I was in charge of doing some steaks. So, we from the Caribbean, we wash our meat. So I went to take the steak and I'm washing it. So the chef looking at me, asked me what I'm doing.
I'm never eating steak out again. That's it.
Yeah. So he was saying like, we don't need to clean it. So I was like, if it's been sitting in all that blood and all that stuff, that's a lot of toxic right there. That's, that's not good. So you need to wash your meat and all that. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves. All my meats, I have to clean.
Yeah. You clean with lemon or just water?
Salt?
lemon or vinegar,
Vinegar.
depending on what I'm cleaning.
Okay. Excellent. Jersey Girl 76 wants to know, what's your favorite type of knife to use? I guess it depends on what you're cutting or what.
Yeah, it all depends on what I'm cooking. But my chef knife is a Japanese knife.
Ah.
So yeah, it's very sharp. So mine, because I do a lot of knife skills, so I do a lot of cutting, and I cut really fast.
I saw.
I guess the next time I'll give them a little preview.
Yeah, I would love that. I try to do it like you, but I wear some thick gloves if I'm going to do all that. Make sure.
Yeah, but it's a technique, because you know.
Surely.
Yeah.
Because you don't know you'll end up cut yourself. So
yeah, absolutely.
It takes time to develop. So I've been doing it for years, so get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Is there, besides Jamaican cuisine, what's another favorite cuisine that you love? Like when you came to this country, or even in Jamaica itself, what's another cuisine that you came to enjoy?
Italian.
Me too.
Yeah. So
what do you like most?
Make like pasta and stuff from scratch. So all that's because when I went to culinary school, we had to make everything from scratch, like mayonnaise, pasta, and all that. So it was very interesting.
Wow.
Sauces and all.
Wow.
You get to your cuisine, which was really good.
So you had the pasta maker, you were rolled out the dough and then put it through that machine?
We put it through the machine. And
yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And you make your own pasta sauce too? Your own tomato sauce?
Oh yeah, all from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, the fresh tomatoes, cook them down, just like they would do in Italy.
Yeah.
You know, in Italy, they fresh tomatoes and your basil, garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they use a lot of garlic and basil.
Have you ever traveled to Europe or a country where you like the cuisine just to study there?
Not as yet, but I'm planning to.
Awesome. Where are you planning to go? Where do you want to go first?
I want to go to Italy.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know about wines too?
I was learning that. Yeah, not a wine connoisseur yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Either.
Yeah.
That was the last part of it.
She said I'm a wine connoisseur, more like a wino, not a wine connoisseur.
I was trying to be,
Oh, you're so
politically
sweet.
correct.
No, what it is I drink red wine every night, so not really a connoisseur.
Oh, yeah, red wine is my favorite.
Oh, really? High five. It's the healthiest one for you. And I feel like it pairs with most of the dishes that we cook, goat, fish. I mean, they say that white wine pairs better with fish, but for me, no, not really.
Yes, really.
Not really.
Really.
Because who says that? That's society.
Listen, let's ask.
Okay, we'll ask you.
So yeah, like seafood and fish dishes, it's mostly white wine because of the,
Okay.
Thank you.
But red is mostly for like your steaks and your red meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see what else.
Depends on the grapes.
We have another great question in the chat from Roxanne. How did taking agriculture in high school help you in your current career?
Actually, it did, because it teach me the science part of cooking. Because cooking is actually not just taking a piece of meat or some vegetables and cook it. It's like a chemistry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all science.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From the growing of the product to from the garden to the table. It's all the whole process.
Yes. And how to determine how fresh something is in the grocery store. I've seen my grandmother knock something or listen to it.
You growing up there shaking coconut and stuff like that.
I just pray. I just look at it and say a little prayer, put it in the cart. That's all I can do. I don't have those same skills. Hey, Carrie. She says, I love the fried lobster. Let's see, fried lobster shrimp over avocado and mango salsa. It's very yummy, Chef Ty. It sure does sound good. Again, I'm going to have to go to Florida soon. Yes. David says, I wish I knew the technique to debone a whole chicken while keeping the shape intact. Wow. Do you remember how long it took you to learn how to do that?
It actually took me like an hour. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
To learn how to do that? Wow.
But definitely need a sharp knife.
Yeah.
And a special knife to do that as well. It's called a boning knife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I only started making whole chickens maybe in the last 5 years because, to be honest, I didn't like sticking my hand in to clean it, to clean all of the insides out.
Yeah.
So I kind of just left it alone for a long time.
Yeah, actually, because in culinary school, I have like 2 students that actually dropped out because when it comes to cleaning the chicken, they couldn't do it. Yeah, they
Wow.
freaked out. It reminds them of a baby or something. I don't know. But it was weird.
It is weird because what did they think they were going to do?
Right?
I guess they thought they would go to KFC for the chicken.
They probably wouldn't have cleaned it.
Yeah, they probably just wouldn't have cleaned. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. CJ says, have you ever made sushi?
I've done it once, actually twice. That's in school, but I haven't followed it up.
Okay.
But I'm going to get back into it. And, you know,
it's a very sexy food, but I'm not really into it. I've had probably one type and it was okay. Probably the most basic kind. I think it's California, something like that. Is that the most basic kind, guys?
It's tempura shrimp that's on the inside.
Yeah.
And it's called dragon roll, yeah.
Oh.
That was good.
Oh. Okay. Now that sounds
You're not into like, because if you're not into like the raw sushi, you can have those or they have the cooked shrimp and the lobster.
I guess I might try it, but again, I'm a little picky. I might try. Yeah, Jersey Girl says that's the basic one, the one I tried. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, what is your favorite thing to make? What's like your go-to dish, whether it's because it's easy, whether it's because it's fun, whether it's because people love it the most? What's your absolute favorite dish to make, or top 1 or 2?
It's called a seafood combo.
Ooh.
So it's a dish that with a variety of like lobster, mussels, clams, shrimp, snow crab, and corn, potatoes, and you cook it down into like a garlic and wine sauce.
Oh my God. Oh, sounds delicious.
Or you can actually do a calypso sauce, which we made with a coconut.
Calypso sauce. Do you have to wind your waist when you make it?
Oh yeah, you gotta be dancing calypso.
Okay. I always dance calypso and soca in the kitchen, so that's why my food is good. I just found that out.
That's the love. You gotta put all the love into the food, you know.
Yeah, you have to put your hips in the food.
Yeah.
Some people say put their foot in the food.
Put their foot in it, right?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So just a couple of minutes, guys. Around 6:30, I guess you'll take us to your kitchen. 6:28.
Yeah. No, they can't.
Let us see. Yeah, let us give us a little tour of the kitchen and how you're going to do the tacos. So did you pre-prep everything that's going in there, or you?
Yeah, just to cut down the time a little bit. So I kind of prep most of the stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna explain as I go along.
Yeah, excellent.
What I put into it and the process and everything. So.
Okay. And do you prefer corn or flour tortillas?
I go corn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I like corn, and it's gluten free for those who. Because I'm on like a special diet, so I don't do a lot of flour and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of gluten free products.
Excellent. So you eat to live, not live to eat.
A more healthier way to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
It still tastes wonderful.
Yeah. Do you do some of your desserts health consciously too? Like, do you substitute sugar with applesauce and things of that nature, kind of, or?
Yeah, whenever I get a client that has like a special need, I'll do that.
Okay, excellent. CJ says, Oh, we got some other people that don't like sushi. Riri says, do not like sushi with a emoji. DJ says that I've done a jerk chicken on rice, carrot, nori sushi wrap. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Debs is in the place. Primal's #1 fan is in the building. Hello. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, it's 6:30, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to see Chef Ty throw down in the kitchen. And he's going to dance calypso while he Oh, I'm so excited. Chef Ty, the last time we had somebody in the kitchen, it was a girlfriend of mine who was doing a rum punch.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so he's putting on his gloves. Very important.
So welcome to Chef Ty's kitchen.
Thank you, thank you.
Flavor meets your taste bud.
All right. Yeah, the taste buds have been awakened since yesterday, for sure. They've been waiting. My stomach is empty right now.
Oh, look at those ingredients.
Yeah, look at the fresh ingredients there. Can you pan down again, please? Oh, wow. Excellent. Very nice. I see the oil.
All right, so here, first we're going to add a little bit of oil to our pan.
And what kind of oil is that?
That's olive oil mixed with a little bit of canola.
Oh,
Okay. How come you mix them?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just a thing that I do sometimes.
Okay.
Instead of going straight, because olive oil is so strong, so you don't want to get too much of that flavor of the olive oil, you know, over some of the other products.
Okay.
So we're gonna let that heat up a little bit, let the pan get a little bit hot. So we're gonna toast our corn tortillas that we have here.
Mm-hmm. I wish my eldest daughter was watching this.
I know.
Yeah.
I love this.
Mm-hmm. This is what she does very well. Although she's never made jerk shrimp tacos though, but she likes to fry the tortilla, make tacos that way.
So let me tell you some of the ingredients I have here while the pan is getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
So here I have some shredded cabbage that I lightly shred by hand. I have some fresh lime.
Nice.
Some cilantro. And we have our tropical salsa, which has pineapple, mango, red and green bell pepper. We have red radish, red onions, cilantro, and squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon. And we toss it up with a little bit of raw honey.
Oh, wow.
And over here, I have the shrimp, which is seasoned with a jerk rub, the one that I told you from the Spice Dairy.
Yes.
And we have the taco shell. So here we're going to toast our shells.
Okay.
And you want to have that on medium heat because you don't want it to burn. And also I have a Caribbean jerk sauce that I make, but I'll tell you the ingredients another time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Back.
Yes, thank you. Awesome. Is Mexican food another one of your favorites besides Italian, like right after Italian?
Yeah, I'll go Asian before Mexican. Yeah, I like Asian cuisine.
What part of Asia? China, Japan, Thai?
Like Thai.
Okay.
Do
Excellent.
a lot of pad Thai and fried rice and stuff like that, you know?
Nice, delicious. Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl says, how does she place an order for delivery?
I know, that's right.
Is she here in Florida?
She's in Rhode Island.
Oh,
it's not that far.
You just have to fly me up.
So you okay? So she heard.
Yeah, fly him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, Kathy, our Jersey girl, when you fly him up, make sure I can come because I'm only about an hour or two from her.
Yeah, we're not even far from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just come here from there.
That's correct. That's correct.
We'll send an Uber for you.
Hey, Des. I bet it smells good already.
So you have your taco shells. So you just want to lightly toast it, just enough.
Mm-hmm. Chef Ty, do you have children?
Yeah, I got an 8-year-old daughter.
Excellent. So I know she's in the kitchen with you, right? She knows how to make this food.
She want to come out here.
You want to come right now?
Yeah, she want to come out.
Oh, she can if she wants to. It's up to you. If it's safe, if it's safe, if you want her to, that's absolutely fine.
But she always likes to help me in the kitchen. So.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. It's so important to have our kids in the kitchen early.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why do you say like that? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to. I was too busy outside playing. But with my kids, I had them in there. They did play and they did all kinds of stuff. But I still had them in the kitchen. They have more of an interest in the kitchen. Thank goodness.
That's how I started. I had to be in the kitchen before I go outside to play.
Yeah.
There you go. And that was the family business, though. So.
That's right. Yeah, you had to measure up too. You had
a way for a little bit.
Big shoes to fill.
So now we have our taco shells toasted.
All right.
We're gonna take a little bit of shredded cabbage. And we're just gonna sit this over here for a little while, and then until we're gonna cook our shrimp next.
Okay. Excellent. Chef Ty, this is so much fun.
Oh, it's my joy.
Yes, indeed. It's coming over the airwaves. We want you back time after time, lots of times.
I'll definitely come back.
Yes, yes, yes.
But you can smell the aroma.
Yeah, I smell it.
We have smell-o-vision.
Are those medium-sized shrimp or large? Medium, right?
Small shrimp.
The small?
Yeah, they're small.
Shrimp.
You have a big fish market there, or I guess so. It's in Florida.
Yeah, we got a market here where you get your fresh seafood product.
Yeah. When you fry shrimp for other recipes, do you ever use panko seeds or is it called seeds or?
Panko breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumb, not seeds. Panko breadcrumb. Yeah. Do you ever use those?
Yeah, I use it sometimes. Depends on what I'm using it for, yeah.
Okay.
So what you have in that pan now is that mixture, or that oil mixture that you have?
Say that again?
In the pan, before you put the shrimp in, did you put the oil mixture in there?
Yeah, put a little bit, light on the oil.
So the lime juice, the lime that you have, do you ever put that in the pan while it's cooking, or you do it after?
I do it after.
Okay.
You could if you want. If you want that extra little flavor in there, you can do that, or you can do it after. I like it after.
Okay.
we're gonna put a little bit of that Caribbean jerk sauce that I made on the shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that jerk is kicking me right now.
Mm. Oh yeah, that looks good. Very nice.
So you can see the a little bit of charness on the shrimp.
Yes. Yeah, I can see. Mm-hmm. The salsa looks so nice and fresh. My goodness.
So I'm just gonna take this out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And bring our taco shells back.
Okay.
We're gonna add our shrimp.
They cook so fast.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the thing with shrimp and lobster, you don't want to cook them too long because they'll get rubbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You overcook them.
Do some people get greedy and they want too many shrimp in their taco?
Yeah, they'll say extra shrimp.
I'm not surprised. Just like extra gravy, right?
Yeah. All right. So now we have our tropical salsa.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna put a little bit of that on top. And I'm gonna take one of the lime wedges and just squeeze a little bit on each taco.
Ooh.
Wow. Sounds so good.
Sounds and looks so heavenly.
And add a little bit of fresh cilantro just to top it off.
Beautiful.
And it didn't
with
take
taco,
much time.
No.
we're gonna pair this taco with our favorite #1 beer,
Ooh.
Old Red Stripe.
Right.
Nice. Awesome work.
And that was
There you have
good.
it, jerk shrimp taco. It's a very simple and easy dish to prepare. Anyone can do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you want, you can do it with chicken, salmon, or any type of fish you want to put. Or you can even do it vegan if you want to go vegan.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. So you guys got that in the chat. You're going to be able to make that at home this weekend, I hope, for your family. Yes. Jersey Girl said, oh, wow. Can you one more time?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it looks
Wow.
so good. Oh, delicious. I can smell the lime from here. And I just, so good. So good. You can sip, you can eat in front of us if you want.
Sorry you're not here. Sorry you're not here to taste it, but one of these days.
I know.
One day we'll taste it. I'll be down there or you'll be up here. I'll taste it one day. Yes, for sure. Wow.
The cameraman said that this taco is his.
Say it again.
The cameraman said the taco is his.
I bet.
He earned it, right?
Yes, he did earn it. Thank you, cameraman. Yes, you did.
He's gonna drop down.
Awesome. So have you ever thought about going back to the culinary school that you went to teach the kids there?
The one that I went to, they had closed down because I actually went to the one in Miami. So yeah, they closed down like right before the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah, but they have other the cordon bleu all over.
Yes.
But I'm thinking to do like a cooking show where I teach people how to make a few dishes. So I have that coming soon.
Okay. Well, remember, you have a platform right here where you can do a cooking show every week.
Definitely.
You have a home here. You don't have to just cook on the Matrix, although we would love to have you. You can have your own cooking show right here on Primal. For
Definitely.
sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Wow.
Yeah, it could be hybrid, so you could have students as well as being on, online.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Jersey Girl says, growing up, her neighbor introduced her to jerk chicken, goat, and rabbit. The flavors were just absolutely amazing. I can smell it now. And then to top it off was a slice of homemade marble cake. Sounds good, Jersey Girl. And she said, she was saying red stripe, and she said it looks so amazing. King Kong says, hey, King Kong says, I'm ready for mine. He says, love uncooked food. Uncooked?
Uncooked?
What's that mean? Maybe he's talking about the sushi from earlier? Maybe.
Yeah.
Riri says, too bad he's not there for you to taste. Absolutely.
No, Riri.
Yes. Deb says, so delicious. And then Roxanne says, big up Andrew. Big up Andrew. Amazing camera job. I agree. Yeah, she shot you out. Hopefully you wanted your name. If you didn't, it's her fault, okay? Yes, indeed. So we can just talk more about, what you like to do while while the food cools, or you could just eat in front of us, make us all very, jealous.
Try to eat on camera.
Yeah.
I've never seen a chef eat in camera.
It could be the first, a primal first.
Now, when you cook, do you get filled? I mean, you know how sometimes when I'm done, I don't even want to eat.
Yeah, when you're doing a lot of cooking, you don't get hungry until when there's no food. We'll cook all these wonderful dishes, and then when we're ready to eat, we just eat like junk food, which is not good. That's why you see a lot of chefs with some big, huge belly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
You would think the chefs will eat good, but
That makes sense. It's like hairdressers. A lot of times their hair isn't done because they're doing everybody's hair. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. That service, you know. Yeah, a little bit. So, what's the hardest dish that you've ever made? Because I'm thinking of the hardest dish I ever made with my aunt. It took me, my aunt, and all my kids. And I think it took about 10 hours to make it. Can you guess what I'm talking about?
Is it this? No, it can't be this. It's
paella. Have you ever made paella?
Oh, paella? Yeah.
Yeah? Did you think it was hard?
At first, just started, it was.
For those viewers who don't know, go ahead, sorry.
It's a special technique to do it. So,
Can you talk about that and tell everybody what paella is?
So paella is actually a seafood rice that's made with a lot of like seafood ingredients, and some add like a dooley sausage, which is a pork sausage, in it as well. And saffron is what give it that color for the rice. Yes. Saffron is very expensive.
It is.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, very.
But it's a wonderful flavor.
Absolutely. Have you ever done a big roasted pig before?
Yeah, I've done that. I even done a deer, duck.
Ooh, Bambi. Oh, Bambi.
Yeah, I've done some exotic meats. And we had one time I get a chance to do gator when I was in college,
Nice.
So we had a whole gator. So imagine seeing that whole gator on the table.
No. What do you season gator with?
It's funny, but it's because it's almost like the flavor of poultry, like chicken and stuff like that. They have that similar flavor.
They always say it tastes like chicken. Are you sure?
It is. If they cook it up and don't tell you, you might not know. You might think you're eating chicken.
Yeah. I mean, I would try it just for a minute, because if I don't like it, I'll spit it out in a heartbeat. In a New York minute, I will spit it out. So, but I would try.
I've tried it there, but I just, it was too gamey for me. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Did you say bear? Bear?
No, deer.
Oh, phew. Okay.
The meat is actually purple. It's so purple. It's just.
Oh, no.
And it's very gamey.
No. You know, you made a good point when you said purple meat. See, I eat with my eyes. But most people do.
I mean, yeah.
But if I see something or smell something, if it don't smell or look right, it's a wash.
I'm not even.
But that's before it's prepared, so you won't see that color.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Okay.
Because I've done a lot of like where I fillet like a whole tuna, whole salmon, and all that. So I used to do a lot of filleting of fish and meat. So it was interesting.
Okay.
Any other exotic animals?
I mean,
wild boar.
Wild boar.
All far as I go was gator and the deer. I've cooked the frog legs, but I've never tasted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. When I was working in the casino, we had a shipment of that came in, and we had it on the buffet line, so we had to cook it. So I did like a sweet and sour. And you'll be surprised by the time I put it down and went back into the kitchen. By the time I come back, it's all gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I wonder, did they all know what they were eating?
They know. I'm pretty sure it's got to be the persons who.
Oh, they asked for it. They ordered it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. The most, I ate pigeon in Egypt, though it wasn't like New York, Brooklyn pigeon. It was pigeon in Egypt. So hopefully,
it wasn't a Subway pigeon.
It wasn't a Subway pigeon.
So how did that taste? I mean, I've had birds back home when we used to shoot birds and we catch them and we roast them. But
yeah, somebody was talking about that on Facebook. Those birds. Yeah. And that's what made me think of pigeon, actually, because I had written about the pigeon I ate on Facebook.
How was it? Did you like it?
You know what? To be honest with you, I was so scared. I only had a little bit. I barely tasted it. I just wanted to be able to say, okay, I did it. But I didn't have that much. Yeah. So that's the most exotic thing I've ever, I think, eaten in my life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But let me see. There's some more comments in the chat room. Kim says, this looks really good, Ty. Jersey Girl says, let's see Andrew eat it. I'm with her.
Yeah.
Somebody eat the taco.
I know.
I mean, can he eat and have the camera at the same time?
The cameraman say he's too shy for the camera.
He's too shy. I already seen him though before we started.
They're not ready for the TV.
Okay, Andrew, that's okay. We'll see you in person eat one day. Kim said iguana. How about iguana?
I've never tried it.
I would not try that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. But if I'm getting paid to cook it, I'll cook it.
Yeah,
I'll have someone to taste it.
yeah, absolutely.
So that's an interesting thing. So you can cook. So I did this because I'm a Capricorn, so I never wanted to eat goat. I make it for her because she liked it. I've never tasted it.
Yeah.
She will not eat it. It's the most delicious meat in the whole world. Just soaks up the flavor. It's so tender, delicious, and she will not try it. Just because she's a Capricorn, that doesn't even make sense.
No,
it doesn't. I'm an Aries. I'm a Ram. If ram was a meat that people ate, I would still eat it.
You can,
if it was good.
You can go ahead and eat that. I'm
no,
sure.
Nobody eats that though, Mom.
It doesn't matter.
No.
You could be the first.
No.
But you'd be surprised. There's a lot of stuff that you think people don't eat. You go to other countries.
Yeah.
They actually eat it. Yeah.
In Japan, you know that fish that they eat that can actually kill you, but they know how to eat it. They know how to eat like heart
cut it
or something.
That blowfish, yeah.
What is it?
The blowfish?
Blowfish.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about some of those delicacies that people eat, especially in Asia and Africa, that have eyeballs? And would you try any of that?
No, I'm not the chef that go around and eat the exotic stuff. I'll be known for the chef that cook it, but not to eat it.
As we see tonight. Oh goodness! I don't want that red stripe to get.
Be the judge of it.
I don't want that red stripe to get warm. You know.
What about snake? Any type of snakes that you've cooked or eaten?
Yeah, when I used to eat steaks, I've done like ribeyes.
Oh no, not steak.
Oh, snake.
Snake.
Oh, snakes. No, I've never done that. No.
Oh gosh.
Not yet as well.
Can you give me a tip on to make boiled dumplings? You know, I want them to look nice and thick with the indentation in the middle. You know, like how, so sometimes when I make mine, they look a little bit like there might be a little indentation there, but it looks kind of wrinkly, not smooth. Like, what's the trick? Is there a trick?
You have to go back to your grandparents because they got it down back.
Yes, that's true.
It's like it's all in the fingers and the technique. So it's like you kneading it, and meanwhile you keep moving it around. You put that indentation into it. Mm-hmm. Then you just press it down. Mm-hmm. But for the wrinkly part, that seems like the dough probably haven't made right, or because when the dough is made, it should be a little smooth on the smooth side.
I think the dough is smooth. It's like when I put it, and then I put a towel over a wet towel to make it rise. Is that good to do?
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's probably like what you said. I probably need to knead it more because I think I rush it.
Yeah.
I tend to rush through things.
Just keep practicing with your fingers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like what those little Play-Doh the kids have. Some of those.
Chef time, my kids are too old now. They don't play with Play-Doh
around.
It helps.
All right, I'll go to Walmart today and get a Play-Doh on the way home. Okay.
All right.
So what's on the menu for this weekend? Have you guys decided what you're gonna eat?
This weekend, not sure yet, but it's Valentine's, so I gotta do something special. So might be maybe some lobster with some lamb, jerk lamb or something, a mixture of something.
No, that sounds great. Don't forget the roses too.
Oh no, I'll never forget the roses. That's my I don't know if you've seen, I have an event that I usually keep year to year. It's called Lovers Rock Affair.
No.
So yes, I got a Instagram page with it. I'll send it to you later.
Okay, perfect.
So what it is, it's a dinner and dance. It's the ladies come in, they get a rose, complimentary rose. Everyone gets complimentary champagne. Mm-hmm. It's a 3-course meal. You get appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. Mm-hmm. And we have, sometimes I'll get like live music or we'll get DJs and stuff. And we have like a nice little time. It's a formal event.
Nice. All right.
So yeah, bring it back next year. So hopefully y'all could fly in for it or something. So
yes. And what do I tell the people as far as how to reach you for, I know you have a Facebook page. So but how do people reach you to do catering? Should I put something in the chat, a site or your IG?
I'm actually working on the site. It's not ready as yet, but they can actually contact me on Instagram or Facebook. Just send me a message. I'm fairly get back quick as possible. So
it's just Chef Ty, right? That's how, just that.
Yeah,
that's
Chef Ty Catering.
That's right, in rotisserie.
Or you can type in patisserie, So patisserie is pastry in French.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I looked at that word and I said, what? Right. You taught me something that day. I never heard of it. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. And I'm sorry, when you said earlier I thought it was your cousin's website that wasn't done, but you did mention that you were working on So DJ Gaddafi says, real Jamaican don't eat frog and snake.
If you're a chef,
they're not eating.
Unless you're going to be a specific chef where you're just going to cook Jamaican food. I'm not a Jamaican chef. I'm a world chef.
A world chef.
So I do a lot of different cuisine.
Yes. And Deb says Jamaica crabs, any style, nice too, to Gaddafi. And then, he said he's never seen crabs like these anywhere. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, Chef Ty, it's been amazing. This is like the most fun show I think we've ever done.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. I just love the fact you were able to come on with us today. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, your food, the aromas coming through. You know, we just love your energy, your vibe, and just keep doing what you're doing. We're going to continue to promote you, and we'll see you on The Matrix again. And also, the offer is still open for your own show here. Trust me, it will be lit because people this is the biggest Matrix that we've had yet as far as viewers. So they'll come and see you. You'll have the time of your life. So let's see what we can do. Let's talk. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Our honor and pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So up next, everybody, we have, instead of Heart of Soul with Daddy Lion, we have a special treat. It's a special installation of Lion Core tonight. And you know your brother likes to talk about foundation music and all of that stuff that's going on. So please come in the chat and turn on your radio now. Well, keep it locked. You're already here. So just keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. And then after Daddy Lion tonight, we have Father Bird with the musical Emancipation. So get ready to dance with me in the chat. Don't go to sleep early. All right. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Blessings.
Peace.